Hey guys, just a quick video on very valid points of vehicle paint protection. I often get asked a lot in terms of what paint protection people should use on their cars. So I'm just going to do a quick 3 to 5 minute video just explaining just briefly what you should be using if you're a car enthusiast, if you're an everyday guy and so forth. Now firstly, for the car enthusiasts, if you happen to be a car enthusiast like myself and you like your ride and you just want to be able to keep it looking fresh, keep it looking new, you need to stick to the natural stuff, the synthetic stuff, more or less like carnauba waxes. The one I like to use is that one. It's beautiful bloody wax. But what I do advise is that you actually spread it on using a machine, more or less like a random orbital buffer, something similar to the Bosch 400. Just stick on a Meguiar's black pad, get some wax on the pad and spread it evenly all over your car. Let it sit for about maybe half hour. By the time you go around the whole car doing that, where you start, should get close to dry. If not, just let it sit an additional half hour. I say machine for the simple reason that if you do it by hand, a lot of people experience difficulties spreading carnauba wax by hand because it goes on in clumps. It's really thick in some areas, really thin in others, and it can be very difficult to remove. So you stick to that rule, apply it by machine, you shouldn't have any problems. The other one I also like to use is that one, liquid hard wax one. This autoglym stuff is magic. A lot of people often ask me, how do I get such fantastic gloss on the cars that I do, in particular with stage 1 paint corrections or stage 2 paint correction or even 3. I always apply some level of sealer or protectant, and depending on the colour, of course, if I want to get a really strong gloss effect, I'd like to go usually for autoglym waxes or sealers, and that just goes bang in your face as soon as the damage is removed and you apply your waxes and sealers. The car just explodes with gloss in your face. Doesn't matter what you use really, but the autoglym just has that little bit of a knack of doing it a little bit better than anybody else. Now that's for the car enthusiasts. If you like to maintain your car every 3-4 months, don't use the long-lasting stuff, whether it's Up to Coat or Ceramic Pro or G Technique or Tough Seal or anything. That's not for you guys. That is for the guys who like to drive their cars every day. They don't have time to polish and wax, or basically the people who are car enthusiasts, but then again, they've got nice new cars. They don't want their cars to devaluate because they don't maintain them. If you're going to be doing that, if you're going to be driving your car every day, in terms of work and what have you, family, running the kids to school, and you don't have time to be polishing and waxing, you are the guy that needs to be going for the long-lasting stuff, whether it's Up to Coat, G Technique, or all the other ones that I mentioned before. That is the stuff you need to apply, but it's not stuff that you can apply yourself realistically. You should be leaving it up to professionals to be doing it. That's a simple example of a syringe with paint protection, which is Up to Coat. And then you have the other stuff which I like to use, which is Tough Seal. Now, I personally use Tough Seal all the time. I can use Up to Coat if customers request it, but I like Tough Seal for the simple reason that I've never had one comeback on it. Not one single comeback in the 10 years that I've been using it. Not one person has come back to complain about the paint protection application. However, having said this, don't go believing that paint protection is some sort of bulletproof cure, because it isn't. You still need to wash a car. You still need to take some responsible care in terms of, you see crap on your car, get it off. Don't leave it there for 2-3 weeks, because nothing is bulletproof. And that is also enlisted in the fine print that your warranty comes under certain conditions. Now, if you neglect those conditions, you'll void your warranty. And the other thing is, don't use car washes. Any type of car wash. No hand washes, no jet wash, no mechanical wash, no any type of car wash. As long as you stick to those rules, you'll find your paint protection will last you. Whether you're an enthusiast or whether you're an everyday guy who drives his car to work and back using artificial paint protections, you won't have any problems. Keep it away from car washes. Be responsible with your car care, even if you just as much as wash it and just run some quick detailer or mist and wipe over it every second or third wash, and you'll maintain a very nice looking shine. Have that tip as helped. Have a good day, guys.